on, so on. Vancouver, still in on Karina again, down in Tahoe way. And Hollywood Bowl in Hollywood. And so on and so on. And we'll move on. Lori, you knew her, she was down in Palm Springs, brought her down to visit with you. Jagger again, this shot you like. I'll do another double exposure for you. You've always been interested in trick photography. This is a trick again. Pepperdine, when I was working there, double exposure of cheerleader on basketball player, her eyes are closed, in prayer, naturally. Pepperdine did real well. I was proud of them then that year. We went all the way to the NCAA, played UCLA in the Poly Pavilion. And of course, we know what this is. This is probably censored on your Air Force base there in Germany, but figure it out. I won't say the words. And another out west shot you'll like. This Moon Mountain. And so on and so on. So now we're back to pretty much where we were at. And the beginning of all this law, which is currently occupied by myself only, but then maybe can zoom in on a little Jagger. Again, these were early shots down in Anaheim, as a matter of fact, when they were so popular. Another Stevie, put a woman in here, since there's so many, maybe some of the women over there might detest so many males being photographed here at one time. You remember the bedroom, I'm sure, quite well, and just visiting. I always liked this particular portrait. I think this is very true, very important. You've always lived this model. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. That's very, very true. So now we're moving along. Oh, we must go in on Victoria again, but let's do this one. You and I have traveled this scene several times across the Oakland Bay Bridge. Rebecca, you and I have taken the exit prior to this section onto Treasure Island, and I remember some very funny footage I may include in this videotape of you expressing Coit tar and calling it, I think, Cantar. Oh, that's Rodge all the way, but of course you've seen this scene quite a few times in your life also. The infamous Emerald Bay. And moving along over to a place you've also seen. We've done a lot of things together, Roger, I have to admit we have. And this is, of course, Behringer over in Napa Valley, where you and Karina and I went down in the van one time and had an incredible time. I hope to include that footage on this channel.
Well, when it was, it started out as an experiment. So what they did was,
yes, very good. Yes.
Like it's such a... Take another, my friend, another. Plenty of time here, it looks like, since you are in for a couple of years. Now let's zoom in on this shot. This is a poster. Of course, I didn't shoot this, but this is the true clarity, the 99.9% pure water where that is. Actually, that's a nude beach where I just shot there. We got to come around then if we're going to do that and catch Emerald Bay again in a poster form and from quite a distance, even follows with ships and boats and things. Not ships, Michael, but you know what I mean. Here we are, December 25th, 1992. We're getting ready to go to St. Louis, Missouri. We're in the den here. We're getting ready to go outside where God has brought us a nice Christmas gift here in Kentucky. My Christmas card to you, Rodge, from Kentucky, USA.